Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It's September 21st. Good morning to you guys out there. We've got the markets looking a little different right now than we had earlier this morning. We're starting to back off a little bit. Corn right now up about 1.5 pennies to 2 cents. Beans unchanged to maybe just slightly lower now. Beans are about 22 cents off of their highs that we made early last night. So we're getting that same type of action that we've seen here almost all week. We saw that push higher late in the session, maybe some guys taking some profits, short covering, but then we end up seeing the markets pull back here by the time we get the pit opened up. So we've got things pulling back. Wheat still the strongest, up about 9.5 cents. The biggest concern out there for wheat is Russia going to halt exports. We continue to see purchases go to Russia. So Iran, Egypt, some of the bigger tenders that we've seen. And the market typically and has been reacting friendly to our wheat when that happens. Just because I think guys are getting ready for Russia to do something. Well, they haven't done anything yet, and they may not. But right now, the perception is that if Russia continues to make sales for wheat at some point, they're going to do that. They're going to shut down exports, and that will be friendly for our wheat. But the reaction is friendly when we get that news, and that's supportive a little bit for corn. The technical picture right now in the grains is certainly weak. We've taken out good support areas in beans this week. Beans are down more than $1 here so far for the week. Corn is down almost more than 30 cents, and we've got wheat down about 40 cents as of the close yesterday. Now, this morning, guys, we're expecting to see some export sales. We didn't get any export sales for corn, beans, or wheat for that matter. But we did get, we had 140,000 tons of meal and cake out to South Korea. So that was U.S. origin. And that may be a little supportive here on maybe the beans side of things. But you look at this overall, the technical picture still is weak. Today, we do have option expiration for October contracts. So October options go off the board today at the close, so at 2 o'clock. So that may push the markets around a little bit as well. We're not getting a lot of influence from these outside markets, and we really haven't for the last several weeks. Guys are watching harvest. We've got good harvest out there. We're hearing some very good yields in areas where guys were just unsure of what they were going to get. But that's not only for corn, that's also in beans. So that's continuing to pressure the market. And that may keep some pressure here as we get into this weekend, into next week, as harvest continues. The dollar today is down about 27 cents. So we saw that rally yesterday for the dollar in terms that, or because now we're going to start talking about European debt problems again. But here today, we're back down to 30 cents. So that's supporting crude oil. Crude's up $1.35. We've got a lot of our energies and metal markets that are working higher here at this time. But if this talk of European concern will continue, we could end up seeing the dollar find more of a bottom in here, try to strengthen up, which in turn may put some pressure on commodities in general. As far as cattle's up about 22. Box beef was strong again yesterday. We've seen box beef staying strong all week. But we did see cash cattle trade yesterday $1 lower. So the trade was expecting to see steady to $1 higher. We saw $1 lower as far as cash trade. So we'll see how we end up trading today. Maybe that may change, but we've got $1 lower here so far. We do have a cattle on feed report coming out later on this afternoon, expecting placements down about 6%. If we do get a 6% drop as far as placements, that may be friendly on out to next year, February on out. So continue looking for that. That does come out here this afternoon. As far as hogs are up 37 cents right now. They're continuing their path higher at this point. They are pretty strong. We've seen cash hogs turn around here this week, and we seasonally see some kind of bottom, at least a couple week bottom here for the hogs. On the cash side, futures are already trading above the cash, so we may get a little bounce here as far as futures. Don't look for a significant bounce just yet, but the cash market's finally coming back. That should be more supportive in hogs at this time. So feel free to give us a call with questions that you guys have. reach us over here at 800-262-7538. And hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next week. Take care.